Because the current model is that we just, get a prescription, we get a diagnosis and get another prescription. And the authoritarian or the medical world and seeing that they really didn't know what was going on. There honestly is a profound shift in health where, it used to be doctors were looked at as like this paternal authoritarian aspect of like, you're going to do what I tell you to do. And we're seeing that that's not the case as much. There was actually a study, probably came out before the 90s, where they looked outside and they collected the trash from outside of medical clinics. And they found that almost 30% or over 30% of prescriptions that were written were tossed aside in the trash, and people didn't want that. Because the current model is that we just, get a diagnosis and get a prescription. We get a diagnosis and get another prescription, and that's not working. We're needing to honestly make that shift. And people are starting to value themselves and deciding that, hey, I need to take this into my own responsibility. I need to make the changes in my lifestyle. But what we've been with for so long is that people didn't value themselves. They did not take care of themselves the way they need to. But I think people are starting to wake up and realize is that that system's not working. It's been broken. COVID was probably one of the best examples of that, where we started to lose that trust in the authoritarian or the medical world and seeing that they really didn't know what was going on. And that's where the problem was. We just kept hearing different things all the time on the news and different findings, and follow the science. That was kind of the big meme or the big, tagline back during COVID, is that follow the science. And the science wasn't adding up anymore. And that's where people started to struggle. They started to lose that faith, and they started to want to make a shift and taking responsibility for what, their health looks like.